Hi, Todd Youngblood here. I just finished editing an audio MP3 file of an interview that was made this morning, and it just struck me what a terrific example it is of e-rep, or electronic rep, something I've blogged about, talked about quite a lot over the last 9-10 months. I do believe, and I believe more and more every day, that every human rep, every H-rep needs an E-rep, an electronic rep. There just aren't enough hours in the day to deliver the message out to enough people well enough to do it just as a human. I need some electronic tools to help me out. So I want to describe what happened. Let me talk through first the people that were involved in the interview. I myself was here in my office in Ackworth, Georgia. On the phone there were two folks from a company called JMP Engineering in London, Ontario. Paul Wilson, who's the VP of Development and Marketing, as well as Ken McLaughlin, who's the Director of Engineering. JMP provides engineering services. They integrate control systems in manufacturing environments. So if you think of a conveyor belt and a robot and things moving down the conveyor and getting bolted together, all the systems that control the motions of the conveyors and the robots, etc. That's the work that JMP does. And we did this recording aimed specifically at demonstrating how JMP could provide value to its customers. So here I am driving at this very first point that I want to make, is who received value from this thing. First of all, JMP's customers. So there's folks out there that learned about techniques and pieces of knowledge and methodologies that can be applied in a manufacturing environment to help them make them more efficient. So that's one level of value. The next level of value was received by the JMP engineering folks. It was a commercial, frankly, a podcast interview of them being interviewed by myself and one other fellow that I'll talk about in a minute, about the capabilities that they have, the knowledge that they have, that they can apply out to their customers to make money, save money for them. So JMP customers got value, JMP got value, and now I'll talk about the third person involved in the interview, a fellow named Bob Lowe, who is the Executive Director of the Control System Integrators Association. They're an association of companies like JMP that provide this control system integration services, and he was the third layer of value. Bob is demonstrating the kind of power in marketing and communications that the association can provide to member companies like JMP. So that's the third level. The customer, the end user, the company, JMP Engineering, the association, the CSIA. And there is a fourth level. Make no mistake, I'm not in this for the fun of it, even though it is. I mean, it really is a whole lot of fun. But the CSIA is my customer currently, JMP Engineering. Paul, I hope you're listening. I hope JMP will become my customer as well using these kinds of techniques. And I certainly hope that maybe I can even get some business potentially from JMP customers down the road. But that's the point. If you think through all that, 4 different entities reaching out to a customer base, all receiving value, and it was recorded. It took us literally about 45 minutes to do the entire thing. I'll invest probably 4 hours, maybe 5 hours in putting together that audio and editing it, and then putting together this very video and editing it as well. And that leads me to my second point, and that is I really don't want to hear the excuses from sales teams that says, oh, this technology for E-rep is too hard. I'm an old warhorse sales guy. I am not a technologist. I am not a videographer. I am not an audiophile, and I did the whole thing myself. Took some time to learn it. I probably got 24 hours or so into editing and learning how to do all this stuff. But it's not that hard. And now that I've been able to do that, I've got this video that you're taking your time to listen to and hopefully learn from and get some value from. But then there's also that video that the Control Systems Integrators Association is getting value, JMP Engineering is getting value, and JMP customers are getting value. Every H-rep needs an E-rep. I hope you believe it and jump on the bandwagon. It's got a lot of power to help you sell more and sell it faster. Thanks for listening. I'm Todd Youngblood.